Good. It was good cheese. We shared half of it each.
I
enjoyed it.
Big old block of cheese.
Big brie. It was brie. Gooey in the middle.
It was brilliant.
Had some cranberry on the side, a bit of bacon stuck in there. Oh, mate. Fuck. Do you want to go get some brie? Yeah.
You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up now, honey. I wanna see you break down, see you cry. I wanna see you spread your wings and fly. You gotta keep up. Now you're gonna move with the flow. Don't get left behind. Let's stay true. Like a maze of us all fatigue. Keeping life far away from home. The ones we love ain't sorry for.
Competitiveness. With social media, there's a lot more bands out there. There's a lot more people to go and see. There's a lot more venues, and on top of that, to compete well, to be at a high standard, you need a lot more money from it. Prices for mixing's gone up, promotion's gone up. Facebook ads alone are huge. You need to get it out there, just get heard. It's to be in a good-sized band, you need to spend a lot of money. It's a bit of a shame because talent is such a huge part of it, but there's so many talented artists out there doing such phenomenal things. It gets almost standardised a bit. I think a lot of it depends on venue size, the amount of pull you have in that city. You know, if you could only bring 50 people to a gig and it's a 100-cap venue, you need to be charging very minimum because you need to be dragging extra people to that. But if you're playing a 100-cap venue and you've got 1,000 people that want to come see you, you can really charge a lot more to get that cash in. And also, yeah, exactly. It depends what your show's about as well. If you need that cash pull to put a new album out, then charge a lot. But if you want people to come and see your music, then you want to be doing it free, handing out free tickets to people who aren't your fans. You got to set your goals early on of what that gig's about, and then work from there. You sort of backwards engineer it.
So obviously you could play the same gig twice, so we could play the same place twice with all the same people in the same room, but on that day we could have a technical issue, or we could be in a bad mood, or just things just go wrong.
It's a lot more internal than crowd or venue.
Yeah,
it's
the
more
crowd
band
will
synergy.
will always either, you know, the people who are really into it, the people who aren't into it, they'll always know where they sit, whereas we always want to do well, but it doesn't. There's those roadblocks in there.
Yeah, if you're having a technical issue, it can really throw you off, where at the same time, if you're really enjoying a part of a song and somebody does something great silly and you start laughing, it just completely takes over, and that's it. It's a great gig.
Yeah.
It really is.
One night stand played over again in my head. She's with him.
Depends, doesn't it? Depends on the gig, yet again.
Yeah, it's less to do with where you are in the lineup and more of where the lineup is. You know, you could be opening a show at Rock City and that will blow your mind. You know, it doesn't.
It did.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like Beat the Streets, we were. What a gig!
And that,
fantastic, loved it.
That has no, you know, the fact that whatever time you're on or whoever's playing later or whatever, that doesn't really have an impact, does it? Whereas you can still have a good support gig and you can still have a bad headline gig.
Yeah.
I like the headline gigs where all the fans come together and everyone's singing along. But then I like the support gigs where there's so many people coming up to us afterwards saying, "Oh, I've never seen you before," and that was really good. So
I feel like it comes down to two things. If you're headlining, you take a certain responsibility on yourself to A, bring the bulk of the fans because you're headlining, you get that joy, and then B, supply some of the backline. You know, if you're headlining, you're sort of
you're the host,
hosting the whole event, sort of. So you need to take that extra responsibility, which is nice. I've enjoyed doing that definitely before. But then sometimes it's also really nice. We had a gig last night where we literally just rocked up, plugged in and played. And it was already sold out when we got to play, so we didn't have to worry about selling any tickets. We didn't worry about venue hire. We didn't worry about police doors, alcohol, nothing. We just turned up, played, had real good fun, and then left. And it was easy and fun. And yet, other gigs like Rock City, well, Rescue Room, should I say, man, the amount of planning that went into that, it was a little bit stressful.
You're putting all the thought in for a headline gig, and you're pulling out all of these like special things we can do. We can go, like last night for example, we can go and support someone, and you show up and the band's really nice and the sound engineer is nice. They've got their own photographer. And it's already sold out. You just go and play. There's also gigs where 6 months in advance I'm ringing my mate saying, would you wear a straight jacket and can I
Froth
cover,
on
can I
stage?
cover you in
Yeah.
blood?
Yeah.
And I wanna make it right this time. Wanna see it all my life, but I can't survive.
Like, obviously, travel's obvious. The further you travel, the more you spend. Extras, like, especially if you're taken to rescue rooms, the amount we spent on the lighting engineer, inflatables.
I spent a lot on inflatables.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Getting it recorded, you can really build up the expenditures just for extra stuff
Yeah.
so easily.
Whereas if we were to go and support someone at the same venue and not bring all of our own staff and then have to do all the crazy headline stuff, then all you're paying is petrol. That's about it.
Yeah. And then when it comes to equipment, like, a lot of music venues you play these days have their own in-house PA, and 95% of them are really good. They really are. You don't have to worry about bringing that. But when it comes to your own personal equipment, like guitars, nobody is really playing gigs these days, especially at this level, to earn money. You do it because you love it. So you don't buy a cheap guitar because nobody wants a cheap guitar. You want something nice. So you don't.
Multiple nice guitars.
Your equipment's never really factored into it. I don't buy something because I think, oh, I need that for this gig. I buy it because I go into a shop and fall in love with it and then sit at home for 3 months playing it.
Yeah.
So it's you start playing music because you love it, and then you start gigging because you have so many £1,000s worth of equipment. You need to start doing something with it. Equipment's a hard one. I never really value any of my equipment into a gig price because I would have bought that whether I was playing that gig or not.
You'd have used that sat at home, so you may as
100%.
well go and pay £20 and petrol.
Yeah. I don't sit at home and go, well, I'm only getting paid 50 quid for this gig, but I've got 6 grand of equipment or whatever. You think, oh, I've got 6 grand of equipment I want to go use. Oh God, they're going to pay me 20 quid for it. Yeah, it's a slightly different mindset. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta give up. You gotta give up now, honey. Don't wanna see you break down, see you cry. I wanna see you